Oh, well, hello. Let's see if I can shift the volume on this. Ah, there we go. Oops, not all the way. Well, welcome to this impromptu Sunday school. Here I am. Woo! It's Wendy, the school shirt. That's right. I am here again. Yes, this is from my phone. It's kind of an experiment. I'm back. I see the microphones working. I see the videos working. I see I can make this bigger and smaller, but it isn't quite ideal. However, what's better, being here, not ideal, or not being here at all? This is building in public. This is live, real, and raw. And I am here to tell you about the super special that is here with May. May, yay! Oh, here's Mr. Max. He has to be the center of attention always, doesn't he? Right? Right in my face. The star of the show, Mr. Maximilian, Mr. Knows It All. Knows it all. Okay, lay down. Lay, get your chew. How you doing? Let me know in the comments what is new with you. What are you excited about coming up this month? What is your win from last month? Share. Have you explored the Skool platform yet? Or have you not ever heard of it? What is Skool? Skool with a K. Skool. There it is. Skool. It's cool. I know, Max. You forgot to bring your chew up. Yes, there's my nice little sleep mask. Well, I have been going through a lot of rocky shifts, rocks in the road, upheavals, and life. And it has unfortunately interfered with many of the magnificent projects I've started on Skool. However, we've got a wonderful new community growing of wise leaders, wise life leaders, wise community leaders, wise team leaders, wise self-leadership. That's what's wise. That's right. And for those of you that don't know me, I'm Wendy of Wiseman Integrative, home of happier, healthier humans, creating a better world by choosing to be happier, healthier humans, come what may. Day by day. And resilience is key. As you know, if you've been following me, if you've been growing through this journey with me as I overcome losing my home and just really resetting my life. And that is a large part of why this month I introduced a brand new framework. You know me, you know I love acronyms and alliteration, and my witty wordiness can sometimes spiral a little out of control. But it is wonderful to be able to share these terrific tools for taming your tension and for just moving to the next level in life and business. Because otherwise stress is killing you. It's killing your business too. It's sabotaging your success, and it doesn't have to. Healthy doesn't have to be so complicated. And these terrific frameworks I come up with are just wonderful tools for helping you grow with ease. There's another one, right? So for over 3-4 decades, I've been helping people move out of pain, live happier, healthier lives in the health, wellness industries, mostly movement more than exercise. Move your body. This is the big why that arms up to the sky to unwind the down over desks and devices. Move your body well before you exercise it and cause it to swell. There I go again. Eat real food before you dive into some deprivation diet that's going to put you on that roller coaster of highs and lows and never really getting where you want to go. and mind well as well, right? Mindfully living, being more intentional in your choices, making wise choices. That was my first big signature course, Wise Choices. And you get it for free when you come on into the community for other terrific tips, attention taming toolbox resources, and wonderful leaders, schoolers on the platform that can help you if you decide to grow your own school. I'm just so happy to be here. And Max is, of course, getting rubs, which is better than being in my face. So for those of you that don't know, WISE, W-I-S-E, isn't just part of my last name, which got respelled due to the journey through the American mutt evolution and literacy of census takers and foreign accents from the immigration from Westphalia, Prussia, back in around 1852 through the Great Lakes into Illinois, Indiana. Weissman, W-E-I-S-S-M-A-N-N was the original spelling. Anyhow, WISE is just another fabulous framework acronym: Wellness, Integration, Solution, Essentials. That's right, basically the basics, folks. And that way you have the foundation from which to springboard into fabulous exercise or athletic endeavors or adventures and specialized eating, for whatever your goals are. But you have the foundations of eating real food, of moving well, of thinking positively about yourself and your life, so that you have that integrated into your being. And you can go explore all these other avenues in this grand adventure that is life. And unfortunately, we're in this age of information overload. There's too many options, and we just get overwhelmed, and we can spin out or get stuck and don't know which way to go. And that's exactly what the new framework, Reset, is all about helping you do. Let's see if I can find it for you. This might be hard to read because I'm on mobile. But hit me up and I'll get you the link to download it, and or just hop into the community, and I'm going to open it up for free later today after this broadcast. Although if you'd like to support me, please go ahead and join for the very low fee right now, preferably the $365 per year. That's $1 a day, folks. You could do it. But more importantly, hop in for that QR code there, get you a super special $99 instead of $999 for this Reset Challenge. That is 5 one-to-one Wise with Wendy sessions working directly with me. That's how we cut through the information overload, right? Because it's working directly with me to personalize it for your own personal progress. And the reset is basically just that, a reset. Push pause, reset, break through your painful limitations, wherever you're stuck, wherever you're spinning out. We get to the source, whether it's a neck pain, an unhealthy habit, or a leak in your business bucket that's draining all your energy or your money, or both. Usually they go hand in hand, right? We start with the R, which is reveal, and get to the source. Too often we're like, fix it, fix it, fix it. And we do these quick fixes that only soothe the symptom and don't really create that lasting change that we're after. So it's very important to identify where this is coming from and really uproot the offending activity, or the OA is what one of my bodywork mentors would call it. Get to the root of it so that you can get that lasting change, that true transformation. And then once we've identified what really needs to change, deeper than just the symptom that we're experiencing, we explore the different options that you can cull from my 4 to 5 decades of life experience here, and pick from these terrific tools in the toolbox, the one that works for you and your life and what you want to do. That's where so often we go wrong, is we put these cookie cutter protocols and these workouts that work for somebody else, or this system that is ideal if you have X, Y, and Z, but they don't bother to tell you you need those things. They just give you the system and say, it's great, it works, it's fabulous. But if you don't have X, Y, and Z, it's not so fabulous. It just takes your money and creates more frustration, right? So we want to explore the different options. This is the planning phase, the preparation phase for the next phase. RES is for shift. Shifting into action, activating the change. If you've been in the Wise Choices, the Wise Life Formula, the 3x3 method, you know that the 3 pillar phases are attention, activation, and adaptation. You have to have that awareness and focus that awareness with attention and intention into action through activating the changes and really accelerating the action, and then adapting to make sure you have that ongoing progress, right? So the middle phase, S, is to shift, and that's where you shift into action. Let's get going. I once did it's something very similar to this. It was like, get ready, get going, keep going. There were just those 3 phases, because 3 is the magic number, right? Like it's a W2. And I was born on the 3rd day of the week as well, but not the 3rd month. Oh, well. So RES, I guess I need to scroll up on this document. I don't know how to do that. That way? Maybe that worked. Yeah, look at that. RES. And then the next E is expand. This is kind of the accelerate, the really anchoring in these changes that you activate. And then, it's like you accelerate, but you kind of have to tune that, course correct a little bit, and make sure that you're rolling along smoothly, right? That you're really creating the changes that you set out to create, that you didn't just zoom off along an avenue that isn't exactly taking you where you want to go. And this also feeds into the next, which is T, the final stage transition, the progress into lasting change, prepared for overcoming obstacles, resilient and ready to roll with the rocky roads that are a part of life, so that you can keep going and keep creating the change that you seek. So these little resets are great for a lot of different things, because we all have a lot of different painful limitations in our life from time to time, right? And that is why this is so very important. Oh, look, it went to a blank page. So key to apply regularly as you check yourself before you wreck yourself, and reset on a regular basis. Now, I've worked with people in a lot of different ways over the years, helping them with specific neuromuscular myofascial pain syndromes, right? Neck pain, hand pain, back pain, a lot of back pain in the world, right? A lot of this postural dysfunction of down over devices, sitting, sedentary living in chairs, never getting down to the floor and back up again, losing a lot of our physical ability. So I help people fix pains or prevent pains, or fix and prevent pains in their body, but also in their business. I'm helping folks set up smart online systems, which may or may not include school communities, growing in nonprofits. I'm working with a publisher and a couple of writers and a lot of coaches to help them just find the magic mix of that online presence that doesn't drain you and burn you out from doing all of the constant content creation and the social selling and the DM and the cold outreach and all of this stuff that, really takes you away from the focus on doing the work that you love. And that's where I specialize, is simple ecosystems Instead of scaling to seven figures let's just create a simple ecosystem so you can focus on doing the work that you love, working with smaller groups of people, smaller ecosystems that thrive with less effort, more money with less effort. And that's a wonderful way to reset your life. That's one that I'm in the process of doing right now, creating that recurring revenue, which is growing and growing monthly, which is very exciting because it's just on autopilot over there while I focus on rebuilding my life and designing this dream existence where I can focus on doing what I love. And it serves me and it serves the world, helping others, creating a better world together as happier, healthier humans. Now, maybe I lost you. So I've also worked with people just resetting simple habits. There was an artist I worked with who just felt stuck and was scrolling too much on those platforms and was drinking a little too much and eating a little too much and staying up too late, staring at the TV, streaming a little too much, and just lost that spark, that fire, that joy of life. And so we just went and, revealed the root cause, the dissatisfaction, and set a couple just small shifts of daily being that made the life back in living again, right? And returned to doing the art and now has a thriving career. So sometimes we just kind of lose that spark and need a little reset, or sometimes that nagging little irritation in our neck or shoulder that we've ignored for so long and kept putting those quick fixes on is now screaming at us and creating actual physical limitations, preventing us from doing the work that we love. So this is all about doing the work that you love, right? Did you catch that? You want to keep doing the work that you love, especially after 50. I am really helping a lot of folks after 50. 50 is a huge transitional point in so many people's lives. There's career changes, there's familial changes. We're losing people. People are moving out of the house or you just realize you haven't been living doing the work that you love. Right? So there's so many different shifts that happen as we realize that we aren't in our 20s anymore and we're feeling it in our bodies. And I really specialize in helping folks over 50 reset, recharge, refresh, renew, revitalize you the wise way. That's right. So if you're ready to get wise with Wendy, if you're ready to chat with me about how we might work together, how this might work for you, you might be able to see on there, you might not, because it's probably pretty small. Connect.wisewithwendy.com. That gets you a quick connect call where we set you up with a quick win. And mostly we just get to know one another and see how we can help one another grow together, creating a better world as happier, healthier humans. But right now, I really want to encourage you to scan that QR code, grab one of these reset packages. That's 5 steps, 5 sessions, one-to-one, working with me to break through whatever your most painful limitation right now is. Where do you really feel stuck? And if you want a copy of this document, hit me up in the comments or the DM and I'll get you the link. It's a nice little quick start with those prompts for reflection or journaling that get you on your way, even if you don't want to meet with me or talk with me, right? You can create some change today just with this document. So hit me up. I'll get you the link to that. You can have it. You can run with it. And then you can decide that maybe you do want to work with me, or maybe you know somebody who would really love this. And today and tomorrow, but I'll probably fill the seats today, it's only $99 instead of $999. And the $999 actually only gets you 4 sessions. Usually it's like 3 and then a wrap up. But this one is 5, folks. 5. $99. That is the May 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the May Yay! Super special. And today is the day to get that because it's limited to 10 seats. And I bet they're going to fill before midday. So don't wait, don't delay and wait until tomorrow. Get it now. 99.wisewithwendy.com or just scan that QR code. 99.wisewithwendy.com. You can see my posts on the platforms about it. You can hit me up in the DMs or you can book a quick connect call at connect.wisewithwendy.com. And I'll see you next week on the bigger screen. I'll get my laptop set up. And I'm just really excited to be back here with you, to be growing on Skool. And hopefully I'll see you in the community later today. Skool.com/wise. That's SKOOL. SKOOL.com/wise. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, remember you have 3 keys with you at all times for a quick reset to stop the stress, right? Movement does that too. Breathe, smile, and generate joy. That's it. 3. So simple. That quick and easy. The more you practice, the more it's a part of you, the more it stops that accumulation of stress that we get into. Silly humans, other animals, shake it off, right? Breathe, smile, and joy. And that's how you make it a great day the wise way. I'll see you soon.